So joining me now, Nita, she is the Regional Director for Oregonians Against Trafficking Humans.
The signs would be somebody who is timid or afraid to look at you, maybe controlled by somebody else. They're not going to be able to ask for help. They're traumatically bonded to that trafficker.
You are working with State's Attorney General, working with law enforcement. Your book, In Our Backyard, by Nita. Thank you so much for joining me.
Until the year 2000 in the United States, human trafficking wasn't a crime. We prosecuted human trafficking under other statutes like indentured servitude, promoting prostitution, other crimes. Now we actually have a crime of human trafficking. A person can be born, raised, and trafficked in the same house without ever have left. So that's kind of a misnomer about the term human trafficking. The hugest amount, I've seen numbers around 85% of sex trafficking victims in the United States are American-born citizens. So these are not foreign nationals being brought in for the most part. We've got some massage parlors and things like that, but for the most part, these are our kids that are being trafficked.
Then we witnessed it. A stripper who seemed content, then a man grabbed her waist hard. You can hear her squeal. The man walked away with a wad of cash in hand.
That is a way of maintaining control, and although she objected to it, she obviously from her response knew she had no recourse.
I remember walking into a tattoo parlor in Miami Super Bowl, and I had a clipboard of missing kids. I walked into the tattoo parlor, and the woman who was managing the tattoo parlor was hard, and she looked at me like, pardon my French, but what the hell are you doing here? And then she looked down and saw my clipboard on the glass case, and she turned around, and she took a minute and composed herself because she had lost it. And when she saw the missing kids, she looked at me and she said, "I'm going to help you." And she went through my clipboard and gave me leads. We found every child on one caseworker's load. We found every child that he had not been able to locate during Super Bowl time. So these are effective methods. One thing that we don't want, if that person does not speak English, if your victim, potential victim, your patient does not speak English, do not allow them to select a translator. Bring a translator in from outside that they do not know, because chances are that translator will be their pimp, their trafficker, somebody who has a vested interest, and it could be their death for having them translate. If we look at the media, we're going to see, for the most part, that this is a poor, a minority, a disenfranchised child. But it happens in our middle class, our upper middle class. It happens in every socioeconomic system, in every race, in every geographic area. I believe that with the general public understanding what human trafficking is, what it looks like, and what to do if they see it, that we can stop human trafficking in our backyard, in our lifetime.